1964, a time when TV was black and white. Ed Sullivan even wanted to hold the Beatles' hand, and no one had any idea how to end a sitcom without freeze framing. And while America was tuning into classics like Bewitched, Gilligan's Island, and The Munsters, there were a few shows that were, let's say, less magical. Yep. Today we are digging deep into 10 of the lowest rated network shows of the 1964-1965 season. The year color TV started to bloom, but some scripts definitely didn't. Oh, I can explain. Paul here, working actor and former radio host. Now please don't tell me, hey, that show was not from 1964, it was from 65. Look, if it debuted before the summer of 65, Nielsen counts it in the 64-65 ratings. That's how they do it. Take it up with them. Oh, also this year's Nielsen ratings, they did the top 70 and then threw the rest into the bottom of the barrel. So I'm just picking from those bottom 30. But believe me, these were all near the very bottom in 1964 and 1965. All right, you know what? Here we go. Let's just do it. Number 10, Kentucky Jones. Dennis Weaver stars as a widowed veterinarian who suddenly has to raise an adopted Chinese boy. Yeah, the boy's name? Dwight Eisenhower Wong. Oh yeah, they called him Ike. It was part father-son drama, part awkward cultural lesson, and 100% maybe this sounded better on paper. 26 episodes total. Number 9, My Living Doll. Bob Cummings plays a psychiatrist who's trying to teach a female robot named Rhoda Miller how to be the perfect woman. The robot was played by Julie Newmar, so it had a pretty good start. I guess it was kind of like Mechanical I Dream of Jeannie, but it lasted only 26 episodes. Number 8, Wendy and Me. George Burton's playing himself, playing landlord to Wendy, played by Connie Stevens. Yeah, he follows her around all day, and then every episode ends with George talking to the audience, explaining what had just happened.
Well, it's now 7:30 at night. And, 7:30. Thanks, Gibby, for making it believable. Anyway, you know that Wendy got $100. So she gave 2 20s to Mr. Bundy to pick up a new dress she wanted. And she gave 2 20s to Danny so he can keep his date. And when Jeff came home, she gave him the 20 she owed him. This should be very interesting because the police have given the serial numbers of those 20s to every store in town. So you can tell our 3 heroes by the smoke coming out of their pockets from the hot 20s they get. Wonder how the Wendy mob is doing.
It ran for 34 episodes. By the way, George Burns was 70 at the time. Number 7, Karen.
She's a doll, she's a queen, she's a tantalizing teen, and Karen is her name. They call her Karen. At a party, she's a stomper and a rock and rollin' romper. Everybody's glad she came. Hey, that's Karen! She sets her hair with great precision. It's her favorite indoor sport, and by the light of television, she can even write a book report. There is no one greater north or south of the equator. Karen's always in a whirl. She's alarming but disarming and a really very charming modern girl.
Karen, brought to you by Lady Gillette. First start to finish completely feminine shaving.
Yes, another Karen, but this one was simply the misadventures of Karen Scott, played by Debbie Watson. It was kind of like Gidget, without the beach, the charm, or the ratings.
Well, I see you're doing your homework early tonight.
Yeah. I want to finish early so I can watch Broccoli Place on television. Beverly Morley's either going to have a baby or the doctor's lying to her because he's in love with her mother.
And now, a few words from Mouse.
Aaron, if you're really trying to study, would you please turn off that transistor?
Sure, Dad. I hate the scoop anyway.
27 episodes total. Number 6, Harris Against the World. Yeah, Jack Klugman gave us TV Magic and Quincy and The Odd Couple, but here, well, he's just a guy named Harris, grumpy about everything. Work, family, life, the time slot. I couldn't find any clips on it. Ran just 13 episodes. All right, look, we've seen robots, landlords, and had another Karen sighting, and it only gets stranger from here. So, before we jump into the top 5 flops, please make sure to hit that subscribe button, because coming up, I've got another one-word title, a Gilligan's Island wannabe, and a film musical legend trying a sitcom. Number 5, Mickey. Not that Mickey. No, sorry, not that Mickey either. That Mickey. Mickey Rooney. He plays a guy named Mickey Grady. Why do these guys always do this?
Mickey Rooney as Mickey. Co-starring Sammy Tom and Emmeline Henry.
He's a hotel manager, and the show tries hard to be zany, but mostly it's just Rooney yelling at people. The audience, well, they didn't love it. The critics, well, they didn't love it.
60 seconds. Hello there, all of you nice people in St. Louis. I thought maybe you'd like to see some scenes from our Mickey series. For some strange reason, How many seconds is this piece of shit?
Doesn't make any difference.
Okay.
Keep it all ready to go, okay, please.
It's bad to read it. I'm reading off here, right?
Put it right.
Can you put it close to the camera?
St. Louis, take 2.
Hello, all of you nice people there in St. Louis. Thought you'd like to see some of the scene. Hi there, all you nice people. I thought maybe you'd like to see some scenes from our new
It ran only 17 episodes. Number 4, The Baileys of Balboa. Oh, I pity the fool. A show about a working-class boat owner, played by Paul Ford, clashing with rich neighbors at a beach resort.
Starring in The Baileys of Balboa. John Daner as Commodore Wintoon. Sterling Holloway as Buck. With Les Brown Jr. and Flint Howard.
It was created to compete with Gilligan's Island, but it was about as seaworthy as the SS Minnow.
From him. I knew it. This is going to be one of those engagements that leads to marriage.
Bailey, you've got to do something about this.
Yeah, and the first thing you've got to do is forbid Chester to see that girl.
Right? That's it. I'll say, Chester, I forbid you to see that girl.
You can't forbid him. You're not his father.
Did you have to say that?
Well, now, you see, you tell him that as long as he's living here, he's got to obey you.
He's right. Good. I'll say, Chester, as long as you're living here, you've got to obey me.
Then he'll move to a hotel.
You're not.
26 episodes total. Number 3, Mr. Broadway. starring Craig Stevens from Peter Gunn. Yeah, it was billed as Life and Times of a Press Agent and Man About Town. Right, whatever that means.
Oh, Mike, honey, how are you?
Fine, Emily. You?
Oh, just fine.
Oh, this is Miss Berg, Miss Fraser, Miss Devlin.
This is Ralph, Roster, Mike Bell, and of course you know Buddy Warner.
Sure, I do.
David Doyle and Lauren Bacall were in it. Bet you never thought you'd hear somebody say that sentence. 13 episodes total. Number 2, Our Private World.
Our Private World. Brought to you by American Motors with the new big room sports fastback, Marlin.
Soap fans, this one's for you. Our Private World was a primetime attempt to spin off As the World Turns, starring soap veteran Eileen Fulton as Lisa. It was your usual soap opera stuff.
He still wants you to see a psychiatrist, huh?
No, he didn't mention a psychiatrist last night.
Have you talked to your mother again?
I'm going out to Lake Forest sometime next week. We're going to have lunch together.
It didn't land with nighttime viewers. 38 episodes, though. None of them great. All right, look, here we are. Number 1, the lowest of the low, 1964-1965 TV season. The Bing Crosby Show. Variety, singing, dancing? No. It was a comedy. Bing Crosby played Bing Collins.
Don't you worry, honey. I'll protect you. I have a perfect record. Never won a fight.
You know I've never liked these kind of places.
Well, you don't want to judge it from the outside because they have wonderful entertainment in them.
Never mind that business about charter members. The next time you crumble pretzels in the piano keys, I'm going to crush your skull.
You have great entertainment inside.
Oh, come on, we're missing it.
Professor, we're all full up.
I don't know how you can be full up. You keep making room.
There's no place to sit down.
We don't mind standing up.
Let's go home.
Why didn't you take the little ladies?
No, not a chance. This is one show I wanted to see. Now, come on.
It was about a middle-aged couple with 2 teenage daughters and a long-staying friend played by Frank McHugh. I don't know. It ran 28 episodes. And that's the bottom 10 shows of 1964, 1965. Yeah, kind of proof that even in the golden age of television, not everything glittered. Some shows had legends. Others had robots. But all of them had one thing in common. Not enough people were watching. All right, time to let me know, which ones did you like? Where were you? I'd tell you what kind of car I was driving then, but I was a long way from that. If you like this trip through the weird, forgotten corners of TV history, please give it a like, hit subscribe, and tell me in the comments. Which of these do you wish had actually worked? Also check out my video on the worst shows of 1996 right here. Yeah. Hey, until next time, goodbye, Julie Newmar. If you know, you know.